Stop talking. That's basically it. Basically, Goku was a real person. Break it down, but I don't want to confuse people. It's easier to read it in text. But yes, stop talking. That's basically it. Basically, Goku was a real person in their history, but they made a game based on him. Retro's best example had something to do with Ben Franklin, and I love his example. What do you think about the statements Trunks makes about the real world being a future timeline? So, random guy, him saying the real world's a future timeline, let me give you an example. Imagine if we are all living in a simulation. Higher dimensional beings, like imagine if humankind in the deep future transcends. We transcend beyond our scope. And we said, hey man, let's make a historical video game. And then they say, let's make a history video game. So they make a historical video game. And they're like, hey man, this is awesome. This video game, what's it based on? Oh, it's based on events of history. Oh, really? Is that So if we enter the game, can I meet the real Benjamin Franklin? Yeah, you can. Wow, Benjamin Franklin is a real person and I can meet him? Yeah, you just got to play the game. But was he real in our real history? Yeah, he was a real person. You might even be a descendant of him. I am? Yeah. You want to go jump inside the game to go see him? Yeah, let's go in the game and meet him. All right. Yeah, thanks, Retro. I mean, Retro, I'm using Retro's example. So shout outs to Retro in the chat for giving that example. Basically, they're going to the past to meet people that did exist. But they're not really going to the past. They're going to the past simulated through a video game. So making a game based on history, kind of like a first-person shooter game. Yeah, like if you go in Call of Duty, you're technically visiting the past to World War II. If you play Call of Duty World War II or World at War, and you go back in the past, you're going in the past, yes, but in the video game context, the video game is based on the past. So yeah, you are going back to the past. If they had was it Woodrow Wilson or was it Truman who sent the bomb to Hiroshima? Like if you went back then, you'd be like, I can meet the real Truman and stop him from doing that, or I can meet them people of Hiroshima and warn them. Yeah, you can. But remember, you're not meeting the people in this world. You're meeting a simulated version in a video game world. So, chat, how many times do they say video game? The denizens of this world are obsessed with a card battle game known as Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Next scan. So wait, if I use this to enter the game, can I meet the real Goku? So enemies from the game are showing up in the real world? Wait. Is that it? Right. Oh, look, there's a fourth one. There's a fourth statement. Right, I should explain it. It's something that lets you enter the game. Wow. Is there a fifth statement? You can enter the game? Exactly, random guy. Beat is a higher dimensional person. In comparison to Dragon Ball. And do you want to know what makes this funny? It's a video game. There are devs who made the video game. Devs made the video game. This kind of falls back into the Little Big Planet discussion I had with Retro. Retro, if you're a game developer, which you are, and you decided you wanted to add, you're the dev. Retro, as the game developer, can you add infinite dimensions in your video game? I'm just asking the general question. Can you add infinite dimensions in your video game if you want to? Can you do whatever you want with the cosmology? There we have it.